ball starting now.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start tonight. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. Fouled back. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Duvall sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Fielder number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Nunez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Andres Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop. Javier.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Geyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seager at third. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pham.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Grounded foul. Ready on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at.
Center fielder number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is after it, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gong is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Matt Carpenter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nelson
into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bumgarner into his motion. 1-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter.
For the Braves, second baseman, Andres Blanco.
Soft liner to the left side. And 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in, Brandon Geyer.
Right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This is line to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make. Striding in once again. Number 28.
Stephen Vogt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 28.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to the right. Beautiful diving stop to first. Hey now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Blanco fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Darren O'Day is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana coming in, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back toward the mound. Echeverria has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Nunez going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop,
Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 4.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bogarts ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Brandon Guyer. Malik Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded up the first baseline. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Domingo Santana is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Stephen Vogt.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Popped up, Gong coasts under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate,
center fielder,
first offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Santana looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3. Brian Shaw answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.